Hi, my name's Madison Krumins, and this is an original song called Wendy's Song, and it is called that because it's written about my undying and pure love for Wendy's chicken nuggets. So here's my love song. Oh, you've got me calling on the phone at midnight. You've got me driving in the glow of moonlight just to see you. Oh, you've got the kind of smile that lights the whole room, the kind of goodbye that says see you soon, so in tune. I've got this feeling, I've got this feeling, and the only medicine is you. In my passenger seat, you at my kitchen table kissing me. You, yeah, you're all I really need. Forget about everything else and let's just be. Oh, you got me daydreaming about you lately. Something about you makes me a little crazy. Don't know what it is. Oh, don't know where this came from, but I can't stop loving the way you keep drawing me in, baby. I've got this feeling, I've got this feeling, the only medicine is you. In my passenger seat, you at my kitchen table kissing me. You, yeah, you're all I really need. Forget about everything else and let's just be you. In my passenger seat, you at my kitchen table kissing me. You, yeah, you're all I really need. Forget about everything else and let's just be. Ooh, let's just be. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sebastien. I'm going to be reading 3 poems tonight. The first 2 were written by myself, and the third was written by another poet. This first poem is called Moonlit Serenade. The boy sits cross-legged on the kitchen island as his parents dance across mahogany floor. He watches them every winter night put away horn-rimmed reading glasses, stacks of red dribbled paper, the dining table, chairs rearranged, tired steps beginning to the stereo. Slow first, then swaying, soon swirling, self-consciousness sheds into smiles. All's forgotten. That the house is not theirs, only renting. How the ceilings loom over their heads. The drawn-out halls, Puritan glare of unused rooms. Landlord notices the neighbors' refusals to wave. But for a few hours each night, Van Morrison and Neil Young, for they're still half young. His mother juggles the fruit bowl's oranges before his eyes, and, staring past them, the boy senses something. Father's hand lightly brushing hair from mother's eyes. The early rising moon crowning their heads through the sliding door's iced portrait. Floorboards groaning under bare feet. It's there, though years from his reach, the rind on this life, like that of the oranges, to be eaten in defiance of those who know better. Bitter, scrappy, electric to tongue, a simple chorus, a couple dancing against hardwood floor. The second poem is called Deer Season. The boys are awakened by a father's shake of their legs, still feeling like split wood after Saturday football. They rise in reverence, shrouded in their own breath, loading the truck in the prickly pre-dawn. By noon, brown bottles glint in back-road ditches, a few beers with the old man, and then they disappear among the trees. The day is a held breath, silences poised, shattered by sharp crackles of shells. In last light, the boys who've scored get invited to the bar. In neon-drenched glory, they deliver their stories. Red-faced old men shake their hands, slap backs, body counts swapped, sizes outdone. Monday morning, the boys lean against their lockers. Homecoming approaches. They take their girlfriends by the hand, kissing them in the shadow under the stairwell, longer and rougher than ever before. This last poem is by the poet K.W. Carlson. It is called Cry of the Loon. When the sun gets low on the cedars behind me, I paddle the fishing boat out to the drop-off and wait for the deepening light. Mosquitoes fly lazily over the oarlocks. Clouds turn purple and darken to gold. Sailboats drift under eddies of stalled wind, and loons call wildly out from the cattails, sending their terrifying cries to the night. We must remember the blue of the water is only the surface reflecting the sky. The weight of our bodies, the leftover seed of some violent burn at the core. The rails run out, but the wheels keep turning. The fires go down, but the winter keeps pushing its sap to the towering pines. We see through the window, but don't hear the chorus of waves coming down on the sand. The bodies of sailors and freight liners dragged down, sea creatures yet to be born. We are not put on earth to remember the dead. We are not given access to the ways we will suffer, what light might become us, or how it will end. We are given a few dreams, a few nights of wonder, a whisper, a shiver, a miracle chance to be held in another one's arms. The day goes on fading. The night goes on beating its drums to the hideaway stars. We are given a few years to laugh at the danger, to break ourselves down in the service of joy. And then we are floating. The water is black, and our quiet Alumacraft fishing boat carries us further and further from shore. Thank you.
Nay, go not from us thus. If it were so that our request did tend to save the Romans, thereby to destroy the Volsces whom you serve, then ye might condemn us as poisonous of your honour. No, our suit is that you reconcile them. That the Volsces may say, this mercy have we showed, and the Romans this we received. That each in either side may give the all hail to thee and cry, be blessed for making up this peace. Thou knowest, great son, that the end of war is uncertain, but this certain, that if thou conquer Rome, the benefit which thou shalt thereby reap is a name whose repetition will be dogged with curses, whose chronicle thus writ, the man was noble, but in his last attempt he wiped it out, destroyed his country, and his name remains to the ensuing age abhorred. Speak to me, son! Why dost thou not speak? Thinkest thou that it is noble for an honourable man to remember wrongs? Say my request is unjust, and spurn me back, but if it be not so, then thou art not honest, and the gods will plague thee that thou restrainest from me the duty to which a mother's part belongs. He turns away. Down, ladies, let us shame him with our knees. To his surname Coriolanus longs more pride than pity to our prayers. Down and end, this is the last. So we will home to Rome to die among our neighbours. Nay, behold, this boy, who cannot tell what he would have, yet holds up bands for fellowship, and kneels, does reason our petition with more strength than thou hast to deny it. Come, let us go. This fellow had a Volscian for mother. His wife is in Coriolanus, and his child, like him by chance. I am hushed until our city be afire. But then I'll speak a little.
A Girl Forever First Love by Dembowski. In my memories of teen romance, there's a bittersweet love that did not advance. I joked with friends about being the best date, but you were the first to make this jester take the bait. Oh, to the girl that moves in the nostalgic dance, you broke past the walls of my pretense. Even though we met through liking the same guy, ironically, you cracked open my heart to the fact I was bi. It wasn't as if my bones hadn't felt the ache before, with wandering eyes towards another woman's form. Yet I crammed my desire behind the claim of envy, remarking, her voice isn't hypnotic, just pretty. How obvious, though, when you busted through my doors, with the reality of you soothing neglected sores. For you enraptured me in your laughter's vigor, as your humored eyes pierced an unspeakable linger. Our talks about boys became another excuse, your unbearable kindness seeping in as my muse. In every text you could have me up until dawn, because every word you wrote was an artwork to be drawn. I couldn't bolster the defenses of being confused, as your presence was the light of a fireworks fuse. My anxiety in identity became a youthful hope, but journeys go unfinished on bridges without rope. Whenever I slipped up in revealing my affection, the same laugh I loved was also my rejection. So I pined in silence as I stayed your friend, but over time, even distance brought that to an end. Our last encounter was a passing smile of connection, where the past was no longer a prayer of mention. Even though now that crush is but a time I reflect, it's an undeniable first love I will never forget. Those who know me now are shown the truest version, as I've become a person who delights in the passions I've immersed in. Yet even as I've moved on from the earlier chapters, At times I remember the snapshot of the truth captured. Oh, to the girl who took away the urge to deny. Thank you for helping me accept the fact that I am bi. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nik Von Seggern, and I'm going to be singing some original music today. So this one is called Is She Gay? You're at your local library when she walks through the door. She's everything you've wanted, everything and maybe more. She's perfect in physicality, soft smile and big brown eyes. Of course, that burning question burns a hole back in your mind. Is she gay? Is she gay? Does she like women in any way? Is she queer? Because I'm here, big old queer wanting to be near you. Is it true? You like women as much as I do. Gay? Are you gay? Please God say yes, I pray. You start doing some deductions. She's wearing her jeans cuffed. Definitely screams bisexual, but is that just enough? Her nails are long, but she could be a bottom at the end of the day. But the flannel's a dead giveaway that she's gay. Is she gay? These days it's so hard to say. I can't just ask, 'cause that'd be kind of weird. Personal info about being queer. Gay, are you gay? It would certainly make my day, but it's so hard to say. Please God tell me she's gay. And she catches me staring from across the library. She gives me a weird look, I realize I'm being creepy. But the question burns like a flame. Gay? What if she's gay? Could I approach her in any way? Lesbian or maybe pan or bi? Just might have to give it a try. Gay? Is she gay? I have to find out the answer today. My heart burns, it yearns. Find out if this girl just wants to kiss women. Please let them be queer in some small way. Gay, please be gay. She picks up an Oscar Wilde book, and I know I'm on my way. Okay, so that's the first one. This next one is called Grow With Me. I don't read my lyrics for this one as I have it memorized. Okay. We've planted seeds in a garden and we're watching them grow. And we water them every day. We set them in the sunlight just so. And I've been scared because I've invested a lot of time in planting seeds that die. And the predators have eaten the fruit off of my plants, so why even try? But I know this garden's gonna grow because I planted it with you. And the leaves sometimes might turn brown, the plants will start to wilt down. So the things we'll get through, we're gonna tread lightly through our patch, and through all of this yet I know nothing we can't do will grow too. I can't wait to grow alongside with you. We've planted seeds in the dirt and we're watching them sprout. And we've given the plants what they need. We still have a lot to figure out. Are our gardening styles compatible, or will our plants be laughable? Times I think it's too early to say. I remember when I met you, we talked about the flowers that would bloom. Knew you would stay, and I know this garden's gonna grow, 'cause I planted it with you. And the leaves sometimes might turn brown, the plants will start to wilt down. These are the things we'll get through. We're gonna tread lightly through our patch, and through all of this yet I know nothing we can't do will grow too. I can't wait to grow alongside with you. But I know this garden's gonna grow because I planted it with you. And the leaves sometimes might turn brown, plants will start to wilt down. These are the things we'll get through. We're gonna tread lightly through our patch, and through all of this yet I know there is nothing we can't do will grow too.